Hello everybody. This is an astrological forecast for Sagittarius for May 2011. This also applies if you have a Sagittarian ascendant. So my Sagittarians, with Neptune having slipped into that fourth house last month, many of you are going to find that you might be moving, that you're feeling unsettled. You're not quite sure maybe where you need to be, but there's a feeling of being unsettled going on in the background. Now, what's exciting this month is that we've got a lot of planets, particularly for the first couple of weeks, in your fifth house, which is the house of having fun. It's the house of pleasure. It's the house of romance. So it's also the house of marriage and of children. So all these areas are going to be very highly aspected during this month, and particularly between the 11th and the 13th of May. We've got Jupiter conjunct Venus in your fifth house. So this could mean a windfall. It could mean meeting somebody who you fall in love with. It could mean making a commitment with somebody with whom you're already in love. It could also mean enjoying a new hobby, a new pastime, maybe even making that into a business. If ever there was a month to start a new business or a new venture, this would be it, Sagittarians. Really, there's a lot of positive energy going into that house. So really grab it with two hands if you can and go for it. If you've been thinking of starting a business, if you've been thinking expanding a business that you already have, or moving into new areas, this will be the month to do it. The aspects are very favourable for you to do that and to do well in it. It's also a good time for anything connected with children, for teaching children, and also a good time to plan on getting married or committing to somebody with whom you want to spend the rest of your life. As well as a big focus for you this month on the sixth house of work and health, Sagittarians. So good time this month, especially around the 20th, 21st, a lot of planets in that sixth house of health. So good time to put energy into your health, to make sure you're not overdoing it, to make sure you've got some balance, make sure that you're on a good diet, that you're eating well, exercise, sleeping, enough sleep, that you're not overstressed and not too much anxiousness going on, that you can't rest enough. So make sure that's in a balance, because you've got a lot of help from the planets to bring that into balance. As well, it's a good time for anything connected with looking for work, finding work, communicating to people in your workplace about what your needs might be. Careful for the odd argument after the March the 11th with Mars in that house as well. Sometimes there can be disagreements, so make sure you're not too forceful in your demands or what it is that you want, but it is a good time to be forceful and proactive in getting work, or getting the kind of work it is that you want to do, Sagittarius. After about the 21st of the month, the Sun is in your seventh house. So great time for meeting somebody. Again, this is a very possible meeting somebody month. Could be a friend, could be a consultant, could be an advisor, could be a mentor, could be a coach, could be a lover, could be a business partner. All these things are aspected as possibilities for you this month, Sagittarians. And as well, I think many of you, with this Saturn transit of your 11th house, have had friendships come to an end, closure. You're needing to find closure with maybe relationships that have not been nourishing. And I think later on this month, excuse me, you will have an opportunity to meet new people and to start new relationships. Don't rush, Sagittarius. I know you want to rush into everything headlong because you get so excited. Try not to rush. Try to pace yourself, and then you won't get into the wrong kinds of relationships that can end in tears. You'll give yourself time to see whether these relationships are what you really want for the long term. So there you have it, Sagittarius. A month of creativity, a possible windfall, work focus and relationships. I wish you a great month, and I thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.